following program is a presentation of the Mat Wrestling Network. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of MWA Mat Wars. I am Matt Young, all on my own tonight for this go-home show before the MWA Menage a Trois pay-per-view coming up this Sunday night. So, we got 7 matches on tap for you tonight leading into this spectacular pay-per-view event. Hopefully, Eddie will be back with us. He's taking some time off to watch the Lakers play in the finals tonight. He's a diehard Lakers fan. So, once the finals are over, things should be back to normal with that. But, yeah, hopefully he's enjoying himself this evening. And, getting things started right now, waiting for the show to load up the fireworks, which always takes longer than everything else for some reason. Not sure why it takes so inordinately long. Did I use that word correctly? I hope I did. And we are here live in the arena for MWA Mat Wars. Got a huge 8-man tag team main event for you tonight, featuring all the competitors from the World Championship Triple Threat and the Tag Team Championship Triple Threat, with the exception of C3PO because we just didn't have room for him. We're here tonight in Tampa, Florida, as you can see up in the corner of the screen. I believe I pointed to the wrong corner thanks to my camera being reversed, but hey, it's all good. Opening the show with Superman versus Robin. Robin accompanied to the ring by Batman. Coming up this Sunday night at Menage a Trois, we have Batman and Superman going one-on-one. A clash for the ages. I know a lot of people were disappointed with Batman v Superman, the movie. You're not going to be disappointed with this match. Well, maybe if you're a Superman fan, because he tends to lose a lot these days. But we'll see what happens. Superman going up against Robin this evening, taking it as kind of a warm-up for the pay-per-view. But he doesn't need to take Robin lightly, especially with the way Superman has been performing lately. I think this is Robin's first singles match. Superman just last week was able to break that 5-6 match losing streak that he's been on in both singles and tag team competition. So he cannot afford to fuck around, is basically what I'm saying. I wasn't going to start the music back up because I figured this loading screen wouldn't take as long being a one-on-one match. I was wrong. It's taken a while. These are the hazards of using custom characters, my friends. But we're almost there. Ready tonight? Macho Man shirt. Cat thing on the wall over there. Keep pointing in the wrong direction. We got a new video uploaded to our TikTok and YouTube earlier today. You can see the TikTok URL there in the bottom left corner of the screen. No custom URL for YouTube, but the link is on our Twitch page. And of course, I can share that in the chat. Just type in !YouTube and that'll show up in the chat. As we head back towards ringside for these introductions, the dynamic duo Robin accompanied by Batman for this opening singles contest. Batman and Robin making their way out to the ring. Totally excited, totally jacked to be here on MWA Mat Wars. It is Tuesday night. Where else would you be but here on the Mat Wrestling Network, checking out this red hot Mat Wrestling Association action. It's all going down right here, folks. Coming up later on tonight, we've got a tag team match pitting Mike Pence and Kanye West of the MAGA Powers against the Green Ranger and the Red Ranger. We've got Superman making his way out to ringside, carrying that American flag over his left shoulder. Superman seems to have regained his confidence ever since winning last week against Ant-Man. But he's got a long way to go to climb back up that hill to World Championship contention. Of course, as we've seen recently, things have not been going so well for our world champion Goku. Goku suffered a pinfall loss to Superhuman in 2 consecutive weeks. Superhuman and Joe Exotic, the team of Super Exotic, beat Goku and Chuck Norris when Superman pinned Goku with the stunner 2 weeks ago. Then last week, in the main event, non-title action, Superhuman versus Goku. If Superhuman won, he would be inserted into the world title match at the pay-per-view, making it a three-way. Superhuman was able to pin Goku with the top rope elbow drop. That is now a three-way match between Goku, Skeletor, and Superhuman. Hence, menage a trois. The bell has rung and we are underway. Superman versus Robin. These two going at it. On paper, you'd think, hey, a dominant win for Superman. But with the way recent history has gone, nothing is certain when it comes to the last son of Krypton, Kal-El. Referee Stank McKenzie getting a close look. Superman applying the top wrist lock. Great technical ability taking down Robin. As I take this opportunity before we get too far in the show to check the audio on my phone. Alright, sounds good. If there's anybody talking in the chat, I would just ask, but hey. Got the feed open on my phone so I can read the chat. Might as well take advantage of it. Superman taking it to Robin in the early going, just working over the arms. Oh, and as soon as I say that, though, Robin firing back with the Hurricane Rana. Batman looking on intently at ringside. You know, his purpose out here is twofold. He's got to be scouting Superman, as if he hasn't done that enough already over the years outside the ring. Got to scout Superman to prepare a game plan for this Sunday at Menage a Trois. And also wants to watch Robin, see how he's progressing, see how he performs in singles action, especially against a tough test and a former contender for the world championship like Superman. So far, even though Superman's had the advantage for the most part, Robin hasn't looked too terrible. But it seems like every time I say something like that, the tables turn a bit. Hopefully my lighting's a little better this week. I don't have a whole lot of options. Got a, oops, hit the mic. Got a light right up there in front of me. Turned on the other one behind me. Hopefully that illuminates things better. Although I'm not sure if seeing my face is an appeal for people tuning into the stream, but hey. Superman tossed to the outside. Of course, it's our first match, but hey. Guys get thrown outside. Countouts are not a thing here, and our wrestlers take advantage of that. Robin looking to do so right now. Superman wisely, smashing Robin's head against the apron, the hardest part of the ring. I thought Superman was about to lead Robin back into the ring. But no, content to fight on the outside. Robin ducking one clothesline, but the second one connects. Superman, big knee to the gut, big boot, just toying with Robin. Robin now checking out into the ring. Batman is ecstatic about that. Large overreaction from Batman, you gotta say, but Robin takes one shot and immediately rolls to the outside. He is not in good shape at this time. Oh, but the agility of Robin. The kip up. Now, just cannot sustain any offense against the Man of Steel. Speaking of steel, Superman just drops Robin face first on the steel steps right in front of a disapproving Batman, but Robin does not stay down for long. Batman continuing to loosen up his shoulders. Always ready. Batman pointing at the crowd like, yo, you know what's up. Robin just wasting time posing. He gets in a couple moves, couple offensive maneuvers, and then just fucks around. This is not a good strategy for the boy wonder. Oh, the taint to the face, the lethal taint to the face, and now the springboard into the crossbody. Robin is fired up, and the wheelbarrow bulldog busting open Superman. Do you bleed? Yes, you do. Batman didn't even have to ask. Superman busted open, Robin off the ropes looking for... Oh, that spike Rana. Planting Superman face first into the cold, hard mat. Robin with the cover, St. McKenzie slow to make the count, but we get a 2 out of it. As I try to find the right position for my mic. Hopefully it's not making loud-ass noises on the stream. Robin just setting up here for something, waiting for Superman to get to his feet, but Superman counters at the fireman's carry. Batman doesn't seem concerned in the slightest bit. Superman, blood pouring from the wound in his forehead. Taking it to Robin in the corner. Superman headed to the outside. Is he going for that drive-by dropkick? That is the exact same move that Goku used to defeat Superman back at Colossal Clash to win the World Championship in the first place. Will Superman use that same maneuver to win here? And he does! Superman puts away Robin, and you gotta think he's sending a message to our World Champion Goku. Everybody had written Superman off after he lost 5 or 6 matches in a row, including the first of which was that defeat to Goku at Colossal Clash. And now Superman's on a winning streak. 2 matches in a row. Superman showing a clear intention, in my eyes anyway, to send his way back up the ranks and perhaps challenge Goku for that title again. But if that's going to happen, Goku is going to have to retain against the odds this Sunday in that triple threat match. Because remember, Goku does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose his title in that match. A triple threat match, no disqualifications, no countouts. 1 fall to a finish, so that means if Skeletor pins Superhuman or vice versa, one of them becomes champion and Goku loses his title without being defeated. As now we see the replay of the 3 count. Nice view of Stank McKenzie's stank ass. Superman victorious tonight on MWA Mat Wars, bloodied but successful. Posing for the fans, Superman fired up. Hands on his hips. Batman has got to be disappointed, but still unconcerned. Batman has to remain confident going into this match against Superman coming up on Sunday. Coming up next, we've got Kendall and Kylie Jenner taking on Oprah and Harley Quinn. Oprah and Harley Quinn scheduled to go at it this Sunday for the title. 2 weeks ago, Kylie Jenner was able to defeat Oprah in singles action. Then last week, Kylie able to defeat the women's champion Harley Quinn one-on-one to earn a place in that title match. So it's now going to be a triple threat. All our title matches this Sunday, triple threat matches at Menage a Trois. Oprah, after defeating Kim Kardashian last month, she squashed Kendall before, but she has not been able to defeat Kylie. You got to think that a win in this tag team match go a long way toward satiating Oprah's desire. She's defeated 2 of the 3 Kardashian Jenner sisters, hasn't been able to get the win over the final one, Kylie, the final hurdle. And she's looking to put Kylie in her place, especially heading into this title match. Oprah worked a long time to earn that title match, and then Kylie just sticks her nose into that business. And now Kylie looking to steal that title, basically, from our original champion, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn was undefeated until last week when Kylie pinned her in that non-title match. And apparently the music just stopped. Well, a minute ago it stopped. I thought it was going to move on to the next track, but no. Second match loading up right now. First tag team contest of the evening. Standard tag team rules. As always, no countouts in the MWA. We head back to ringside, witnessing the Dash Dolls make their way out to the ring. Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Kendall rocking the MWA Wolfpack shirt as she is known to do in her entrances. Still not an official member, kind of like Disco Inferno back in the day, except much hotter. But yeah. Here it is, 22 years after the formation of the Wolfpack, and NWO shirts are back in fashion for reality show stars that have never watched a day of wrestling in their lives. Kendall and Kylie making their way out to the ring together, of course. Oprah and Harley Quinn separate entrances. These two can't stand each other. They didn't really have a whole lot of interaction aside from the episode of Mat Wars before the Fallout pay-per-view, where Oprah teamed up with Harley Quinn against Wonder Woman and Kim Kardashian, and Harley ended up pinning Wonder Woman. Oprah could have broken it up, but Kim ran in, caused a distraction. Oprah went after her, and her team lost the match. Oprah went on to defeat Kim Kardashian at the pay-per-view. Harley defeated Wonder Woman once again. And Oprah came out on Mat Wars attacking Harley and declaring her intentions to challenge for the title. Got an uppercut to the vagina for troubles from Harley. So these two are certainly not on good terms. Pretty sure I'm gonna sneeze. Oprah looks like she means business tonight. That's pretty much always the case when there's a Kardashian or a Jenner across the ring from her. And here you see our women's champion, Harley Quinn, making her way to the ring. Harley Quinn coming off the heels of her first loss, but she still has the gold draped over her shoulder. And yes, that is gold. White gold studded with diamonds on that purple strap. Harley making her way into the ring for this tag team contest. To kind of a tepid reaction from the fans. She's got her section cheering her on there in the center. But not nearly as loudly as they were a week ago. Of course, this is a reminder that all our shows can be viewed on demand after airing here on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MattWrestling, as well as on our YouTube channel. Sharing a link to that in the chat right now. Bell is rung and we are underway. First tag team match of the evening. Oprah in there to start against Kendall Jenner. Oh my god, just sitting right on the chest and abdomen of Kendall. Oprah has literally squashed Kendall in the past with similar offense to that. Pinning her with that titty city, which is exactly as is advertised. She just sits directly on her titties as hard as she possibly can. Oh. Harley having to dive off the apron to avoid a collision. St. McKenzie just barely avoiding the impact himself. Kendall, much to her credit, has looked impressive. Not against Oprah, but Kendall handed She-Hulk her first loss. Kendall has been fairly dominant in six-woman tag team action alongside her sisters in the past. And Oprah just, oh my god, a brutal clothesline sending Kylie Jenner over the top, and Oprah is firing up the crowd. Oh, shaking it. Shake it, girl. That's right. Big O. Oh, no. Every time I start cheering for somebody, they get hurt. Hey, Paul, what's up? Watching Doctor Who. You always have to be watching Doctor Who and Kamen Rider and other foreign shows during my streams. This is all the action you need. Matt fact: I have never seen an episode of Doctor Who. Hey, Doctor Who is British. That is very foreign. That is as foreign as anywhere. Just because they speak English doesn't mean it's not foreign. Any other country? Well, it's not made in North America. I'll count Canada as not foreign just because so much of our TV gets filmed up there in Vancouver and Toronto. Badones. Oh, bad ones. No, I think I'd like the show. I intended to watch it a long time ago, and then they removed it from Netflix after it had been on there forever. So if I had some way of watching it, I'd probably consider it, even though I'm behind on countless TV shows, including the one starring Miss Quinn here in the ring. I've only watched season 1. And I'm like, how many? I don't even know how many seasons behind on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, man. Now it's ending. But even though Keeping Up with the Kardashians is ending, you can still see Kendall, Kylie, and Kim, and Kanye right here on the Mat Wrestling Network. Oh, Harley Quinn with a nice crucifix driving Kendall into the mat. You'll notice that Kylie has not really been in a hurry to get into the ring herself. She doesn't want anything to do with Oprah or Harley. She's going to have to get in the ring with them this Sunday, though. A series of reversals between Oprah and Kendall in the corner. Just back and forth they go. Kendall looking like half the women at the gym from tonight in her attire. Ready for action on Mat Wars. Dude holding up the sign saying the freak is here. I'm guessing that's referring to Harley Quinn, but I don't know. Maybe it's him. Maybe he's the freak. Back rake from Harley to Kendall. Now Harley's showing that underrated striking ability of hers. She may not exactly be highly trained, but she is highly effective. Once again, getting back to the reversals. Oh, and Harley taking Kendall down to the clothesline. Oh, face first into the mat. Harley sending Kendall into the canvas. Harley surprisingly agile with those spiked heels of hers. Used to great effect with her roundhouse kick. She's used that to finish numerous opponents. Oprah going completely barefoot. We got a nice variety of footwear in here. Barefoot Oprah. Kendall with her sneakers. Kylie with the straight up boots. Harley with the spiked heels. Oh, kicking Kendall right in that back. Shout out to Brandy Katz, who I assume is not wearing pants. Oh. Harley now just toying with Kylie, finally getting her hands on the woman who handed her first loss last week. Harley's got to be anxious to get revenge for that. She's got to be feeling a bit of desperation. Harley was extremely confident before undefeated women's champion. She had not a care in the world. But after being pinned 1-2-3 last week, she senses that her title reign could come to an end this Sunday at Menage a Trois. That's right, Menage a Trois. All 3 title matches are triple threat matches. Just kind of came about organically. We honestly didn't have a name for the pay-per-view. Superhuman beat Goku twice in a row to earn a title shot. What's Kendall? I thought Kendall was about to get into the ring. Kylie defeated both Harley and Oprah to earn a title shot. Luke Cage and Iron Fist were able to defeat the up-and-coming team of Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg to earn their way into that title match. Oh. I'm sorry, not Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Chewbacca and C-3PO were able to defeat Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg to earn their way in that title match with Luke Cage and Iron Fist and our champions, Thor and Loki. Nice bridge on that Northern Lights suplex from Kendall Jenner. Oh, now just raking the outs. Oh, my God. Kendall just hit the uppercut to the vagina. That's Harley's finisher. She hit Harley's own move on her. Is that going to be enough to put her away? Is she gonna pin the champ? Oh, Oprah just barely breaking up. You got to think that Harley would have suffered her second loss in a row, this time to Kendall Jenner. Oh, and Oprah just walking away from that drop kick, Samoa Joe style. Samoa, oh, taking that DDT. Double team DDT from the Jenner sisters. But Harley's had time to recover now from that low blow. Harley just spinning Kendall around, and now Harley, not a care in the world. No fucks given about her bruised labia. Harley's all fired up. Oh, and the clothesline to the back of the head. Really awkward landing for Kendall. Kendall's not out of it yet, though. Going to the half Boston Crab, but you gotta believe she's too close to the ropes here. Harley not reaching for the ropes. St. McKenzie trying to perform a gynecological exam, it appears. Harley tagging out to Oprah now. Oprah about to get her some of those Jenner sisters once again. Oh. Kylie now tagged in. Immediately playing to the crowd. Not a smart move. She may have beaten Oprah once, but oh, I don't like her chances doing it again. Oprah is a real powerhouse. Now locking in that camel clutch. Oh, raking at the eyes of Kylie Jenner. So many tassels on Kylie's lingerie. Crowd not very happy about Kylie getting in that offense. Oh, a donkey punch from Harley. A little bit of teamwork from Harley and Oprah. Kylie again refusing to go for the cover, just wrenching at the arm, the left arm of Oprah Winfrey. Oh, thank God that is not her finger and arm. That's right, when I'm commentating solo, I just say crazy shit. I don't have anybody to keep me in check right now. Just waiting for Paul in the chat to be like, stop saying bad words. Oh no. Superman won with this in our first match. Now Oprah hit her partner Harley Quinn at the same time that she hit Kylie. Oh no. Oprah covers. Oprah Winfrey has defeated Kylie Jenner in 2 matches. The exact same finish in both matches. Hey, back at Colossal Clash. That's a very trendy move. Is it our Colossal Clash pay-per-view in August? Harley won the title with that move. Harley hit the drive-by drop kick and pinned Wonder Woman. And then 2 matches later in our main event, Goku did the exact same to Superman. So, Oprah and Superman now utilizing that maneuver themselves. Nobody actually technically has it listed as a finisher, which is surprising given how effective it's been. Newsflash, no matter how I sit, it looks like I'm crooked in my chair because my spine's fucked up. Oprah and Harley celebrating together on great terms right now after feuding for the last several weeks, and they're going to get back at it this Sunday. They're going to be opponents once again. It was scheduled as a one-on-one title match. Harley defending against Oprah. Oh, sharing a high five. They're much more chummy than I expected. I guess laying the smackdown on some Jenner sisters will have a positive effect on one's vibes. Coming up next, we've got Chuck Norris taking on Steve Urkel one-on-one. Chuck Norris' tag team partner, Goku, not accompanying him to ringside. Goku, of course, getting ready for that main event tonight, pitting champions against challengers. Urkel's going to have his tag team partner, John Stamos, in his corner, though. Urkel has primarily competed in tag team action, although he does own one singles victory in his short MWA career. Chuck Norris last week was able to secure his first victory after falling to 0-3 in his MWA career. Chuck Norris was able to defeat Joe Exotic last week with a roundhouse kick. Looking to continue his winning ways against Steve Urkel here tonight, as we've got the music of Naughty Nick Pedigo, former commentary partner, now unable to perform on the show due to responsibilities and schedule changes. But he's an awesome dude, and we appreciate him letting us use his music. Once there is a way to actually purchase or freely download, whichever he chooses to do, then I'll make sure to share a link on here. Trying to get my microphone in the exact middle of the screen, but it's not working out so well. And we are headed back to the ring for Chuck Norris versus Steve Urkel. Urkel and John Stamos, Uncle Jesse, Team TGIF making their way out here. Haven't been the most successful tag team around here, but the fans absolutely love them. Urkel with a smack on Uncle Jesse's ass. John Stamos there. Urkel looks to have his high waters rolled up a little bit extra. Got those, I forget the name of the socks that help your circulation, but he's wearing them. And now here comes Chuck Norris, Walker, Texas Ranger style. Big Chuck, because that's where the Ranger's gonna be. Yeehaw, motherfuckers. It's on now. Chuck Norris' belt buckle with the depiction of the outline of the state of Texas, aka Hell on Earth. Norris cool, calm, and collected on this evening, and why wouldn't he be? No disrespect to Steve Urkel, but this is a huge mismatch on paper. Urkel looks determined. Norris just has the look of a stone cold killer in his eyes. But they lock up, and Urkel immediately just lifting Norris overhead casually like it's nothing. And now, oh, neck first across the top rope, taking him to the outside. Urkel's like a new inmate in prison, just going up to the baddest motherfucker in the yard and popping him right in the face, trying to establish dominance, but I don't know. I don't know if that strategy's going to work out for him. Norris immediately starts laying into him with a series of kicks. Oh, and a kick to the throat, it looked like. Urkel blocking that shot. Trying to mount some offense of his own and taking Norris down. It wouldn't be an MWA match if they didn't immediately go to the outside, right? Oh. Just trading shots to the gut. Oh, he's hitting Urkel in the face. You can't hit a man with glasses like that. Oh, and a spinning knee. I just realized I may have to move my mic arm after this show. Oh, Stamos fired up. Urkel looking around, trying to appeal to the crowd. Oh, and just stomping on the gloved hand of Chuck Norris. That kid in the front row there in the salmon-colored shirt, he's fucking ecstatic. Norris down back to the knees. Just wrenching at that left arm. A stone cold Steve Urkel. Oh my God. Urkel's not going to be able to take this sort of punishment for a whole lot longer. Norris looking dominant right now. But as expected, every time I actually say something like that, every time I verbalize it, things immediately turn. Urkel with the cover, one. Oh, only one. Ever since I mentioned that Urkel was in trouble, he's been really laying into Chuck Norris. Norris now posing to the crowd as Urkel slides to the outside. What's Norris doing here on the top rope? Oh my God, Urkel was just too far away, and Urkel sends Norris hard into the floor. And now into the steel steps. He may be busted right open. These two are going to end up fighting on the outside forever, I think. Again, not overly unusual for an MWA broadcast. St. McKenzie getting to stand around a lot tonight. Coming up later on in the show, we've got an exclusive announcement for you. Well, exclusive assuming you don't already subscribe to our YouTube channel. You could have seen it there. But it's going to be the first time it's announced on our Twitch channel as Norris. Oh, face first into the steel steps once again. Coming up next, we've got Deadpool up in singles action, a rare treat. Taking on Shazam, who we haven't seen in quite some time. After that, the aforementioned tag team match between the MAGA powers, Kanye West and Mike Pence, taking on a Green Ranger and Red Ranger. The Ranger, oh, Urkel getting funky. The Rangers accompanied to the ring by the Magazord. The MAGA powers accompanied by their third member, their leader, Donald fucking Trump. Got She-Hulk in action in the women's division taking on Billie Eilish. Then that main event, champions versus challengers. Oh my God, the running knee just busted open Chuck Norris. Urkel really should go for a cover after that. Main event, Goku, Thor, Loki, and Superhuman against Skeletor. Chewbacca, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. Urkel went for the pedigree, but Chuck Norris countered into a Hurricane Rana. What a maneuver. Chuck Norris bloodied but pissed. Chuck Norris with a spinning back fist taking down Urkel. That may have just knocked him clean out. Seth McKenzie makes the count and a 2, 3. Just like that. Urkel going for the finish. Norris having none of it. Reversing into that Hurricane Rana. Spinning back fist directly to the motherfucking face. It was academic from there. Chuck Norris with his second win in a row. Steve Urkel put up one hell of a fight. I will give him all the credit in the world, but that spinning back fist is just too much for any man to withstand. Urkel is unconscious. John Stamos, get the ice packs. I'll get the smelling salts. Seth McKenzie and his fresh fade counting that 3. Norris does not like the taste of his own blood. Standing tall in victory tonight, Big Los, Carlos Chuck Norris. Saying this one's for you, Eddie Valenzuela. Chuck Norris victorious. And again, coming up next, Deadpool and Shazam. Marvel versus DC in this singles action coming up. As we wait for this next match to load, check on the chat. 4 more matches for you this evening, including this one coming up next. Again, it's been a while since we've seen Shazam. Not really been the most successful, but Deadpool primarily a tag team competitor. Both guys looking to establish themselves in the men's singles division. Deadpool, of course, unfortunately for him, unable to wield his katanas in the ring. Shazam with all the powers of the different gods. As this loading bar keeps teasing me, keeps acting like it's about to finish, but it's not. There it goes. And here comes Deadpool. Hey, Office Mingo, how's it going, man? Thanks for showing up. Yeah, I'm still... Appreciate you bringing people with you. Assuming you did. You know, you said it's less than 5, but it doesn't show me a notification, so I just don't know. We're about halfway through the show right now. This is a 4th match out of 7. Hey, you're catching up to me, man. I've got 84 followers, but I've been streaming since April on a weekly basis. So, you're gonna catch up to me in no time. I was trying to look to see how many you had, but for some reason it's not letting me go to your profile. Oh. 74, alright, yeah, you're probably going to be caught up to me by next week. We've got the MWA pay-per-view Menage a Trois coming up this Sunday night. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 6 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 All 3 championship matches are triple threat matches. We've also got the Green Ranger taking on Donald Trump. Got Black Panther taking on Thanos one-on-one. Deadpool looks like he's ready to go. Awaiting the imminent arrival of his opponent, Shazam. Heard some news earlier today, or was it yesterday, that the Black Adam movie is not going to be released in 2021. It's now delayed till 2022. So, kind of sad news for me. Seems like that thing's taking forever to come out. And the second Shazam movie's not even going to be out till 2023 now. Everything cool is getting delayed. Or is outright canceled. First time we've seen Shazam in a while, and this is my reminder that I really need to change his music. There are only so many generic tracks to work with that aren't going to get me muted on Twitch in terms of stuff available in the game. I'll have to take a look at that. Of course, this Sunday we're going to have Eddie Valenzuela back with us as long as the Lakers aren't still playing the finals. If they are still playing, going to have a suitable replacement. This man goes, let's make DMCA a fighter. It is a good idea. I'm not sure it would help me with any potential copyright claims. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I just decided to be extremely cautious because everything was muted automatically when I was streaming from the PS4. That's not the case here. And, yeah, I got a whole video muted on my other channel for streaming the Adventures game. Just for music that was already in the game. UMG, is that Universal Music Group? Yeah, I don't want to have, since we were doing commentary on all these shows, I don't want to have something get muted and this all our commentary is completely silent for the whole thing. Oh, Universal. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah. Even though I said the name, I wasn't making the connection to like actual Universal. Shazam in his pirate boots, giving him that extra mobility. Cover on Deadpool only 1. Shazam looking really shiny right now. The one time that I actually noticed I got muted, they alerted. They didn't send me an alert, but when I looked at my VODs, it had a little notification over the one that was muted telling me that they had muted a certain portion of it. So I'm not really sure how all that works. It was I think it was a Sia song in the Avengers game. It was just something that was played on the radio for like 5 seconds, and while Kamala and Hulk were driving in a car, and yeah, they just muted the first 15 minutes of my video for that. I didn't get any sort of punishment that I'm aware of. They just muted the VOD. So I never even bothered trying to upload it to YouTube. That's the other thing. So I always put these shows on YouTube 24 hours later. Even though I'm recording everything directly to my computer right now, so I don't have to worry about downloading the VODs and having them be muted, I still have to be concerned with copyright strikes on YouTube, since they're apparently more strict than Twitch from what I've heard. Shazam's looking like he's in trouble right now. Deadpool, oh, bouncing him off the turnbuckle and just slamming him down nonchalantly in the center of the ring. Trying to head to the outside because almost all these matches do that, but Shazam not having it. Yeah, I gotta agree with you. I don't have a lot of experience uploading to YouTube. Like, I've uploaded the VODs from Twitch. I haven't done a whole lot of original content for YouTube. So, I'm not sure from personal experience how strict they are and Deadpool's bleeding. But Twitch seems like it's much more user-friendly from my limited experience with both. And in terms of discoverability for gameplay or just commentating the computer simulating the game like I am right now, seems like Twitch is a better place for finding new followers. Ooh, Shazam is just getting the shit beaten out of him right now. Plus to get cool people that can raid me like you. Man. Too bad Eddie can't watch the damn Lakers game and do commentary at the same time. Right now it looks like the Lakers are down by 4. So if Miami wins this game tonight, that means Eddie's going to be out for Sunday and I'm going to have to get myself a replacement. Finger guns emote, yeah. Probably looks horrible on screen, but hey. Big fan of finger guns. Shazam out to the apron, Deadpool stopping to meditate rather than going after him. Perhaps underestimating his opponent. That does allow Shazam to retake control. Knocking Deadpool to the outside, Shazam following him out there, fighting right in front of this first row of fans. Damn, I forgot to wink when I did the finger guns emote. I'm sorry. Deadpool already busted open earlier from that shot in the corner. Shazam tossing him back into the ring. Perhaps going up to the top. No? Maybe? Kind of just avoiding the turnbuckles for no apparent reason. I'm not sure if Shazam is stretching or starting to feel some hip pain, but he's now setting up. Is he going for that Shazaminator? Oh, he hits it. That's going to do it. And Shazam has put away Deadpool. First appearance on Mat Wars in a long time for Shazam, and he makes the most of it, taking out Deadpool in fairly dominant fashion. I'm just happy that that match did not end with the drop kick on the ring apron again. As we get some replays that are probably all going to be Shazam executing offense because that was the majority of the match. Let's see, we have 3 matches left, I believe. I'm trying to figure out when's the best time for this announcement. Alright. I think after these replays, when we start waiting for the next match to load, I'm going to go to that announcement. Seems like now's as good a time as any when we're about halfway through the show, a little more than halfway through. Alright. The announcement comes in the form of a YouTube video. Again, it was uploaded earlier today. But if you haven't seen it, you're going to get to check it out right now. Special announcement from the Mat Wrestling Network. As we have the next match loading. And here we go. And there you have it, everybody. Battlegrounds premieres tomorrow night. WWE 2K Battlegrounds. It's actually going to be me playing the game because you can't simulate CPU versus CPU matches. So I'm going to be playing the game and trying to do just have a conversation with you guys at the same time, since I can't really do a whole lot of commentary in that situation. We may or may not have some special guests over the course of the coming weeks, but we're going to just try things out and see how it goes. We got the World Championship Tournament coming up tomorrow night, 16-man tournament. The matches in that game are usually quite a bit shorter than in this game or in Fire Pro. So more than likely the show will end up running a little bit shorter, maybe an hour to an hour and a half, I would imagine. I've only done a couple tests, so I can't say for sure. But hopefully you guys will tune in for that and hopefully have a good time. Quiet Sunday Library, how you doing tonight? Always good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope the training, assuming it's still ongoing, is going well for you. And we finally got this match loaded. 3 more days, so just the rest of this week. Good thing that's almost over. Hey, you'll get it. I mean, it's not. It'll just take time. The MAGA powers. I've been doing all right, thank you. I'm doing better now that I get to see this. Honestly, Kanye West recently joining the group, forming the MAGA powers, all decked out in their official uniforms right now. We haven't seen Trump at ringside lately. Green Ranger was able to submit Mike Pence and Kanye West in consecutive singles matches with that Dragon Sleeper. Trump nowhere to be found, but he's making an appearance at ringside tonight for this tag team match as the Green Ranger and the Red Ranger take on Kanye West and Mike Pence in tag team action. Power Rangers versus MAGA powers. Coming up this Sunday at the MWA Menage a Trois pay-per-view, Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. We have the Green Ranger finally going one-on-one with Donald Trump. But remember, Donald Trump has the green candle burning in the Oval Office, which has been draining the energy of the green power coin for weeks now. Green Ranger only has 2 more matches left before his power completely runs out. This match and the one on Sunday. But yeah, it is this Sunday, Mario. Green Ranger, despite his imminent loss of power, fired up right now. Not sure why Green Ranger and Red Ranger aren't coming out together. I'm going to have to correct that. Well, I guess maybe I don't if the Green Ranger's not going to have any power left after Sunday. But it would make things go a little more quickly. And we try to do the MWA pay-per-views on the second Sunday of each month. And then the MWF pay-per-views in Fire Pro are generally, well, we would like to do them on the final Sunday of each month, but that has not worked out the last 2 months. WWE scheduled pay-per-views are last Sunday of the month, last 2 months, and we're not going to run against those because a lot of people that watch these shows watch WWE, as do I. And it's just easier to do it on a Thursday instead. So yeah, this coming Sunday, MWA Menage a Trois. And then the next MWF Fire Pro pay-per-view is October 29th, which is a Thursday. Again, because WWE is running Hell in a Cell. Mike Pence getting things started against the Green Ranger. Oh, and the Green Ranger immediately going to work with that big super kick. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I have a good amount of wrestling games I'd recommend. I don't know what, if anything, you have available to you. Like if there's anything that you might already own. I guess it kind of depends on what you want to do with it. Like I use Fire Pro Wrestling World and WWE 2K19 because they're incredibly customizable, and the action in the ring tends to generally be entertaining. But yeah, there's nothing that I'm aware of that is discounted right now that would be cheap for you to pick up. But there's a lot of good stuff out there. Even if you go for the older games, like on the 360, older WWE 2K games on there. WWE All-Stars, a personal favorite of mine, which Battlegrounds is a lot like that. Not quite as good, but very similar in style. Of course, you notice we've got the Megazord outside the ring. The fans kind of booing Green Ranger. I don't think that they're fully on board with him after Green Ranger sided with Trump for so long. Oh, Mike Pence just mounted punches to the Red Ranger. You can see the shirt on Trump's face from between Kanye's legs. You might have a wrestling game somewhere in there underneath all the Skylanders toys. Ooh. This is only the second time we've seen Kanye West in action. Previously would manage his wife Kim Kardashian. We still haven't heard what she thinks about Kanye's move to join up with Trump and then become the MAGA powers. Actually, we haven't seen Kim on TV since she lost to Oprah at our last pay-per-view, Fallout. Seen both of her sisters, but Kim has been AWOL. Green Ranger continuing to work the neck of Kanye West. Maybe he'll damage those vocal cords. We won't have to hear him talk. At one point, Kanye was threatening, and I do mean threatening, to run for president. Apparently that's not going to happen now. Oh, Mike Pence pointing at the heavens and flexing. Donald Trump just standing around at ringside, no mask on. This dude tested positive for coronavirus, but he doesn't give a fuck. Aggression Aves Mondays, I like it. Plus I don't stream on Mondays, which means I can watch it. Oh, and the Green Ranger just busted Mike Pence open with a roundhouse kick. I think we might have seen somebody bleed in every single match. Even though in the last match we couldn't see Deadpool's blood because he had a mask on, he technically got busted open. I've got way too many screens showing the same damn thing right now. TV, computer monitor, phone. Use my phone's pretty much the only way I can keep up with chat without switching back to the split view. Oh, and there's Green Ranger was going for that Dragon Sleeper. That's how he's won, I think, every single match he's been in. A bloody Pence, so tagging out to Kanye. The fans are extremely enamored with Kanye West. Still booing the Green Ranger, even though Green Ranger got himself free from Trump's control, joined the Power Rangers. But Kanye, they're cheering him wildly, even though Kanye is joined up with the MAGA powers. He's trading strikes right now. Kanye perhaps needs to look for a better strategy. Green Ranger takes him down, hits that kick to the back, tagging out to the Red Ranger as the Megazord at ringside stands tall, stands proud. Green Ranger is reaching out for Kanye. Green Ranger is desperate to get his hands on the MAGA powers. He's already tapped Mike Pence. He's tapped Kanye West. Gonna get his shot at Donald Trump this Sunday. But he's looking to get as much action as he can. Like a teenager on spring break, by God. Move the mic a little bit. Green Ranger with the knee to the face of Kanye. Kind of weak. Oh, and Sam McKenzie, our referee, almost got knocked down as Kanye flipped into him. Not sure. Mike Pence is trying to stretch out a knee ligament, or what the hell is he doing? Oh, Green Ranger with that big running Superman punch, but Kanye seemingly unfazed. Oh, and dropping the Red Ranger neck first across the knee. Kanye able to tag out. I thought maybe after that Superman punch, he might be in jeopardy of getting pinned. Is Kanye bleeding now too? Can't tell. Red Ranger wrenching back with that camel clutch. You made your first clip. Was it my spring break comments? Yeah, you probably did. I don't think you missed anything significantly funny. I mean, there's not a whole lot of that going around here. Showing off and showing out. It's very Southern. At least that's where I hear the expression for the most part. Showing out. Sam McKenzie's got to stop Kanye, and he does, actually. He's doing his job. What the hell? His ego actually... Oh, my God. Red Ranger just hit that drive-by-drive. Is this going to finish another goddamn match? Only a 2 count. That was going to be the 3rd match out of 4 that finished with that move. I don't know what's gotten into everybody tonight. Yeah, his ego actually stepped aside long enough for him to showcase what he's capable of. This is the first time we've actually seen him work a tag team match where he's had to share that spotlight. Red Ranger, is he going for that flying knee? Oh, whatever he was going for, he just landed face first on the floor right in front of our announce table that has me and 2 mannequins at it. Two animatronic humans. One dressed like Byron Saxon, one dressed like Corey Graves. And vintage MWA as these guys fight outside the ring, taking advantage of the lack of countouts on Mat Wars and in the Mat Wrestling Network in general. Spoiler alert, there will be no countouts tomorrow on Battlegrounds. Again, the 16-man World Championship Tournament. Single elimination, 1 fall to a finish. Week 1, World Championship Tournament. Week 2, Tag Team Championship. Week 3, the Women's Championship. That's the way it's going to go. Trump trying to get that cheap shot in. Megazord just asking Megazord what? Megazord asking what he has to do to neutralize the MAGA powers. Red Ranger heading up top. Toss. Pence is looking like an upper crust Mick Foley. Oh my God. Kanye just punching Red Ranger right in the face, tossing off the top as Mike Pence wearing the proverbial crimson mask, out on his feet, not able to capitalize. Is he ever going to recover? Oh, just in time for Red Ranger to hit that roundhouse kick to the back of the head. Pence is done. Yeah, I don't know what the crowd's cheering for Kanye above everybody else. Usually they go for the Rangers. And the last couple weeks for the Green Ranger ever since he turned on Trump. Speaking of the Green Ranger now getting tagged in. Nice double teamwork from the Green and Red Rangers. Green Ranger's won every single match she's been in with the Dragon Sleeper. So my money is on that trend continuing tonight. Oh, and I thought he was going to go for that Dragon Suplex, but no, kind of a variation on the Glam Slam, I guess. Green Ranger dropping those knees across the face, opening that cut even wider. Pence just, covered in blood. Another roundhouse kick to the face. Kanye observing intently from the ring apron, but doesn't really seem in too much of a hurry to get in there and do anything about it. Mike Pence imbued with the spirit of the Ultimate Warrior. Gorilla Press Slam. No cover though. Crowd showing they haven't forgiven the Green Ranger for all the things that he did while under the influence of Donald Trump. That's right, Mike Pence, what a trooper. Just forcing Pence to stare into the eyes of the Red Ranger as he gets choked out in that camel clutch. Oh, and there it is. He's in the ropes. He's in the ropes. He locked on that Dragon Sleeper, but he was in the ropes, and that saved Mike Pence. There was no chance of Pence escaping that on his own. And it's, what? Barely a 2 count. What the hell? How is Mike Pence doing this? Oh, and whipped into the ropes. Pence is taking a massive beating. Just refusing to submit, though. Finding ways to get to the ropes. Finding ways to kick out of pinfall attempts. But he is going to pay for this. His body is paying a massive price for staying in this fight. Oh, and Red Ranger just whiffing horribly on an attempt at a drop kick, but getting it the second time. Green Ranger is relieved, I guess, as Red Ranger sets up for another Superman punch. Oh my God, Pence has to. I gotta stop. Oh my God. Megazord helping Red Ranger to his feet. I thought I was gonna say Pence has to be out, but no, he just got right the fuck back up. That's how you get over. Yeah, Mike Pence is gonna be the most popular guy in the MWA after tonight. They're turning him babyface. Oh, and now drop face first on the apron. Pence taking Red Ranger back into the ring, or at least I thought he was. Spent a lot of time fighting out here. We've seen no involvement whatsoever from Trump, which is a pleasant surprise. Of course, even though there are no countouts here in the MWA, there are disqualifications, so any kind of interference would technically be illegal. It's been questionable in the past. We've seen Seth McKenzie disqualify Superman for interference before, but at the same time, we've seen him allow triple power bombs from Jessica Jones and the Heroes for Hire. And all he did was kick out Jessica Jones after like the third time. No DQs. Oh, Pence with that big splash to the back, Ultimate Warrior style. Not sure if Red Ranger kicked out or if he was technically in the ropes, but either way, living to fight on. I think the Red Ranger would be wise to make a tag to the Green Ranger as soon as possible. Red Ranger doesn't appear to be in any significant amount of trouble, but Green Ranger was able to handle Pence and had him beaten with that Dragon Sleeper. Pence ramming the head of Red Ranger. Red Ranger crawling for the wrong corner as Kanye takes time to have a little caucus with Trump in the corner. And my nose itches a lot for no apparent reason. Needed to check on Amazon and see if I... Well, hell, I can just go anywhere. It's Texas. I can get a cowboy hat at fucking Kroger, probably. Start commentating like good old JR. Kanye with an F5. I did not know that was in his repertoire. What is he... No. No! Why are they letting Trump... Why is Sam McKenzie letting Trump in the ring? He's not a legal participant in this match. They're cheating. What the fuck? Disqualified. Throw it out. Delete. Kanye with the cover on the Red Ranger. Oh, Green Ranger barely breaking it up. Green Ranger's undefeated record in jeopardy right there. Must be nice to be the goddamn president. Stank McKenzie allows you to go in there and do a fucking triple powerbomb to the goddamn Red Ranger. Doesn't even throw you out of the building. The Red Ranger seeming to recover, looking to maybe hit that. Oh, the roundhouse kick to the face of Kanye. Oh my God, Pence at 2 9/10. Not only breaking up the pinfall, but taking out Stanky. Big stank dog, Stank McKenzie. And Mike Pence, oh my God, allowing Mike Pence to interfere and toss the Red Ranger off the top rope. No. This rampant cheating from the MAGA powers. I'm not sure what Green Ranger was doing during that triple powerbomb, to be honest. Kanye now out on his feet, similar to how Mike Pence was earlier. Red Ranger, oh, diving to make that tag. It's Kanye. Nope, Kanye's not going to make a tag of his own. Both these guys missing on various strikes. Kanye, Michinoku driver. Only 2. Somehow that wasn't a rope break. This has to be. Notice how you don't see anybody in the crowd wearing a MAGA Powers shirt. No fans of them. People like Kanye, but by God, it is a barn burner. Pence now the cover on Green Ranger. Only a 1 count. Green Ranger seems to get more powerful as this match goes along. Is Pence going to go back to that Ultimate Warrior playbook? Oh, Green Ranger back to working on the neck. Perhaps setting up for another Dragon Sleeper. What's he doing here? Just calling for Pence to get up. Green Ranger perhaps attempting a springboard. Oh, springboard. Phenomenal forearm. And I think he's going for it again. I think he's trying to lock in that Dragon Sleeper. No, Pence reversed. Pence reversed. First time he got to the ropes. The second time he reversed the move. How the hell is Mike Pence doing this? Pence has the endurance of a man a third of his age. I'm just begging for Green Ranger to lock on that damn Dragon Sleeper. Oh, the atomic drop right to the asshole. Kanye calling for the tag again. And Pence is going to oblige. Trump is fired up on the outside. Red Ranger's had a nice chance to recover. Oh, now Green Ranger working the leg. Maybe he's employing a different strategy. Got some blood on the gloves from punching Pence. I really do not... Oh, Pence back in already. Maybe a good sign for the Rangers. Just continuing to go after that cut is the Green Ranger. Oh, and wrenching on the leg is Pence. He's tapping. He looks like he's tapping. No? Oh, St. McKenzie, incompetent as ever, says Mike Pence is not tapping. Pence able to sweep the leg. The most dangerous move in all of martial arts. Thought I heard some sort of echo, but apparently not. Setting up Pence for that. Nothing? I thought it was going to be another springboard, but no. Green Ranger needs to keep Mike Pence in there, not allow him to make the tag to Kanye. He needs to lock in that Dragon Sleeper. Or make the tag out to the Red Ranger, I guess. See if Red Ranger goes for that roundhouse kick again. Looks like that's what he's setting up for. The power of the Tyrannosaurus. Oh, but Pence, how the hell? Mike Pence caught the attempt at the roundhouse kick. He's countered and escaped numerous finishers in this match alone. Now Pence has him up on the shoulders and, oh, attempting a gorilla press, but Red Ranger counters into the DDT. Red Ranger setting up for the Superman punch. No, he just keeps fucking around. Variation on the Northern Lights suplex. Every time he goes to the corner, it looks like he's setting up for that, but now, allowing Pence to tag into Kanye, but planting Kanye immediately with that flatliner. Perhaps he was saving the heavy artillery for Kanye West. Another Northern Lights backdrop type maneuvers. Red Ranger. Is he going up for that spinning kick? Oh, misses it. Kanye countered into that neck breaker. Oh, 2 and 8. 2 and 7/8. I'm sorry. I could have sworn Kanye had him there. This match has been an epic war. Out of everything on the card, I was not expecting this one to be so damn competitive. What's Kanye setting up for? Oh my god! A discus clothesline goddamn near took off the Red Ranger's head, and the MAGA Powers have won! For the first time, the Green Ranger has suffered a loss. He wasn't pinned, he wasn't submitted. But Kanye West just put away the Red Ranger, giving the victory to Pence and West. As soon as he said they can't put one another away, that's exactly what happens. That's how all these streams go. As soon as you say somebody's going to do something, they don't, or vice versa. Huge momentum for the MAGA Powers going into that match on Sunday. Green Ranger suffering his first loss, albeit not being pinned. Now going into what will be his final match with his powers, taking on Donald Trump one-on-one this Sunday. Score one for the bad guys. Trump looks extremely proud right now. But yeah, fuck. None of that went how I expected it to go. Going into our semi-main event of the evening, Billie Eilish taking on She-Hulk. Switch it back to a little bit of that Nick Pettigo music. Making sure I didn't forget to announce anything for the pay-per-view. And I did. Well, this is the best time to announce it. Coming up this Sunday, the 7th and final match added to the event, MWA Menage a Trois. We've got the team of Mike Pence and Kanye West from the MAGA Powers, who you just saw victorious against the Green and Red Ranger. They're going to be taking on Captain America and Spider-Man in tag team action this Sunday. Huge matchup for the MAGA Powers. Captain America and Spider-Man have never teamed up before inside the ring. Had plenty of team-ups in Marvel Comics, though. Oh, you like that? Hopefully it should be a good one, and especially in the way we've seen Pence and Kanye perform as a team, it should be a hell of a match. We got Trump versus Green Ranger. We got the 3 title matches. We got Spider-Man and Captain America against Pence and Kanye West. Black Panther against Thanos. Batman versus Superman, all coming up at MWA Menage a Trois. Sunday, October 11th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific, here on the Matt Wrestling Network. Billie Eilish coming out with her tag team partner, Demi Lovato. These ladies have unfortunately not been successful in their MWA run so far, usually taking a beating at the hands of whomever they end up facing on any given night. I gotta say, I'm not really liking Billie Eilish's chances against She-Hulk on this evening. But we have seen She-Hulk defeated before, so anything is possible. Apparently they had the same entrance music, which I did not know. She-Hulk, other than that one loss to Kendall Jenner, has looked fairly dominant in the MWA women's division. Up until that loss, she was looking like a strong contender for the title. If she can manage to pick up a few more wins, she might be the next to get a shot against the winner of this Sunday's triple threat match. But that remains to be seen. Billie Eilish, apparently wearing she got like a tan on part of her face, but not on the rest of it. Oh, and immediately just dropped head and neck first across the top rope by She-Hulk. Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk, Tatiana Maslany, recently cast to portray her on the Disney Plus series of the name She-Hulk. That's What's unsettling? The different skin tones on Billy's head, or something? One of the other fucked up things that I said. Okay, yeah. She-Hulk also playable in Fortnite, which ever since the Marvel season started, I've really been getting into that game, even though I absolutely talked all kinds of shit on it before. She-Hulk dropping Billy with that 1916. It's been all She-Hulk so far. Let's see what happens as soon as I say it. Other person takes the advantage. I'm not sure why she's wearing green trash string attire. That's just a thing that she wore one time, I think. I know she wears oversized clothing a lot. Not really... Oh, DDT. Not really sure about what her gimmick is. I like what I've heard of her music. But... Oh! Headbutting Billy just right in the chest, sending her careening in front of the announce table. Yeah, I mean, it's just a PG rating. They had to PG it up. Can't have bloody in the name. Gotta use 1916 to appeal to all those Cranberries fans. That's the only way they know they get the reference. It's from Zombie. Billie Eilish still wearing her watch in the ring. Only a 1 count. She-Hulk looking like she might be in need of a tan. Starting to get a little gray. She's been gray before, though. Eilish going for the cover. Is that even going to get barely a 1 count? These women's matches are Stank McKenzie's favorite. It's the only time he's legally allowed within 50 feet of a woman. Ever since he wrote that series of creepy letters to Elizabeth Taylor and started mailing her dead squirrels, he's been legally prevented from any sort of contact with human women. Oh, Billie Eilish with that big cactus-style clothesline, taking herself and She-Hulk over the top rope. Billie Eilish trying to answer the question, when we fall asleep, where do we go? She wants to put She-Hulk to sleep. Tossing her back inside now as Billie Eilish's partner, Demi Lovato, looks on, politely golf clapping outside the ring. Ever since that clothesline over the top, Billy's been in control, but now after missing those knees, looks like the tide may be turning. Oh, She-Hulk with that big sit-out power bomb. Now just rubbing, how disrespectful. Rubbing Billie Eilish's face into the mat. The mat that says Matt, as a guy named Matt commentates on it. She-Hulk with the cover. That's not going to put her away. Not yet. Billy has got to stay out of the way of those powerful strikes from She-Hulk. Every time she gets hit, it's just taking her longer and longer to recover. Oh, the power. The power of She-Hulk just tossing around Billie Eilish like a ragdoll with the boot to the face. That may very well do it. Oh, rope break. It is very questionable what Stank McKenzie considers a proper rope break and what he doesn't. She-Hulk trying to lift Billy up for a bear hug or a suplex perhaps, but Billy able to counter. Countering that attempt at the scoop slam too. Oh, She-Hulk moving out of the way of a spinning kick from Billy. Dexter with that big boot. Now She-Hulk punching the ropes? I don't know. Hey, you're the quiet one, Paul. Shit. She-Hulk taking a breather, a stretch, I don't know. Oh, Dropping Billie Eilish right on the floor with a big spine buster. Bedtime. It is 9:36, Paul. This time last night you were wanting to play Earth Defense Force 5. Of course, I was busy watching the Green Bay Packers lay the smack down. Well, you said a couple hours, and it was like 6:30 at the time that you asked. Shield going for submission on the outside, but that's not going to end it. Not out there. Not false count anywhere. Remember, Paul streams on Saturday and frequently swears and shows his nipples. So that's a thing. You can see the link and the description in the chat. Ooh, Crash Bandicoot 4. I'm surprised you actually managed to get a code for a new retail release. Seems like the developers or whomever is responsible for handing out codes generally is pretty stingy with that kind of stuff. Alright, well, you're going to make sure that you rig that so that I win, right? Oh no. Shield with the sit-out powerbomb once again. Paul's silence can be taken as a verbal confirmation. Oh, now he answered. Never mind. Alright, I'm going to bribe Lyle then. I haven't even played the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games. It was for me at first, but I'm so used to it after all these years. Oh, I gotta get ready for banging in bed. Well, that is why. Okay, that's why you're going to bed so early. I see how it goes. I do want to get the collection. I've considered buying it a few different times when it was on sale. Now I'm waiting to see if maybe on the Steam Black Friday sale if it'll be available super cheap on there. I want to get everything on Steam now for the most part. Get up at 4, Jesus. That was way too early. Paul's starting his new paper route tomorrow, apparently. Finally, they're back into the ring. In the semi-main event of the evening, Billie Eilish trying to lift Shield for that scoop slam, and that is not a good idea. Shield, oh, is this the airplanes? Oh no, the TKO. Zach McKenzie physically taken aback from the admittedly weak impact. Oh, and another 1916. Shield with a cover. Only 2. I think at 5. Ugh, that's not good either. 5 is 7 o'clock here, but still. I am not a morning person. In fact, a lot of the time I can't even get to sleep until it's technically morning. Eilish now with a cover on She-Hulk. Don't tell me. 2.5. Billie Eilish almost put away She-Hulk. Now she's starting to get frustrated. Yelling out to the crowd, to her tag team partner, Demi Lovato. Setting up for... I don't know what she was setting up for. She-Hulk managed to counter it. Dropping Billie Eilish with that elbow drop. Billie is figuratively on the ropes and literally close to the ropes. Ooh. Every time I see myself in the camera, I'm crooked. She-Hulk another cover. I'm not sure she's done enough damage to earn the 3 count yet. But apparently I'm wrong again. She-Hulk with another hard-fought victory over the game, Billie Eilish. Billie and Demi always seem to put up pretty nice fights, but are never successful in the end. And we've got one more match left to go for you tonight on MWA Mat Wars. It's a big one, ladies and gentlemen. 8-man tag team action. Champions versus challengers. World champion Goku, tag team champions Thor and Loki, and Superhuman, who's beaten the champ twice in the last 2 weeks, teaming up against Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Chewbacca, and Skeletor. The crowd fired up over She-Hulk's victory, looking to potentially stake her claim to challenge the winner of this Sunday's Triple Threat title match, as I alluded to earlier. But that main event coming up next. Look at all that beef. That's what Vince McMahon would say if you saw this. Four on four, one fall to a finish tag team action. It's probably going to take a while to load because, by God, it's all these custom characters. Hey, Titled Minds, thanks for being here tonight. I'm playing on PS4. Streaming here every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central for MWA Mat Wars, WWE 2K19 on the PS4. How are you doing tonight? Just waiting for this main event match to load. And it's taking forever. We're about 3/4 of the way there. Just wondering how this shows up on stream when I've got it in game mode. Good question. It's been a while since I actually looked at the controls at all. I'm not exactly sure, other than just checking the options menu. I haven't really been playing a lot of the game. I've mostly just been simulating it for these streams. Oh no. Are we going into an infinite loading loop? What's going on here? Oh god. I thought I was gonna have each of the 4-man teams coming out together. Instead, we're gonna have to sit through all these entrances. I'm gonna have to skip this shit. In the name of sanity, and the fact that it's 9:45 right now, I'm voting to skip through the entrances, at least partially. I'll let the guys walk out, have it show their names and such, and then just skip the rest of the entrance because we're gonna have 6 different entrances. A tag team entrance and 2 individual entrances on each side. It already takes long enough to load. Chewbacca making his way out to the ring. C-3PO, his tag team partner, not in this match because we had to make the teams even. But again, I will save you the burden of having to sit through everybody walking to the ring. This reminds me of when I did the 4-team ladder match, Colossal Clash, and it ended up taking about 8 years just for the entrances. And here's Skeletor, the man who at MWA Fallout... I'm sorry, not at MWA Fallout. The man who, the week after MWA Fallout, qualified for a 4-way #1 contenders match, then went on to win that match by pinning the Incredible Hulk. The same Hulk who pinned Goku in one-on-one action. As we are halfway through the longest sequence of entrances in the history of our great sport, ladies and gentlemen. Now the team of the champions and Superhuman coming out next. Goku's got to be relieved that he's not facing off with Superhuman tonight after Superhuman pinned Goku 2 weeks in a row in non-title matches, first in tag team action with a stunner, then in singles with the elbow drop from the top rope. Heroes for Hire look ready to go. I'm ready to go. Unfortunately, there's no skip all entrances. I just have to skip each individual one because fuck this. The tag team champions, Thor and Loki, the Odin Sons, set to defend their titles in a triple threat match against Chewbacca and C-3PO and Luke Cage and Iron Fist this Sunday at Menage a Trois. All business right now. Thor and Loki. They won those titles last month from Jay and Silent Bob, our original tag team champions. Gotta say, it's gonna be hard to deal with this team of Goku, Thor, Loki, and Superhuman. I know it sounds crazy saying Superhuman is one of the people you don't want to mess with, but after he's pinned Goku twice in a row, all bets are off. I forgot to skip through the last half of that entrance because it was so goddamn mesmerizing. Sorry about that. And here he is, a real stuntman, Superhuman. You can find him on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. The tag team partner of Joe Exotic and the team Super Exotic. The undefeated tag team Super Exotic. He's down with the clown. This is Superhuman TV show. Today I'm here participating in an 8-man tag team match. This one's for all the juggalos and juggalettes. Don't try this at home. I hope you like it. Whoop whoop. And skip. And our final competitor in this massive 8-man tag team match. He is the heavyweight champion of the world. Our only world champion we've ever had here in the MWA. Goku. That's a cue, Goku. Make a goddamn entrance. There it is. with that beautiful MWA World Heavyweight Championship belt around his waist. The Super Saiyan Goku is here tonight on MWA Mat Wars, looking to put an end to his recent losing streak. This is the first time I noticed his ears look really weird. Again, we will skip the entrance once we get that close up. There it is. And finally, after 5 minutes of entrances, the bell has rung and we are underway with this 8-man tag team main event. One fall to a finish. Everybody bejeweled and bedazzled. Iron Fist with his shiny right hand. Skeletor with his titty gem. Luke Cage with his belt buckle. Chewbacca with his bandolier. Superhuman's taking his shirt off so you know he means business. Look at that relic. Oh. Too bad you didn't spell it the way TNA did. Like, oh my god, that's killer spelled backwards, Mario. St. McKenzie's going to have his work cut out for him tonight. Got 8 men to take care of, keep track of. Iron Fist tagging into Luke Cage. Watch, this is an 8-man tag team match and it's going to somehow end up being our shortest match of the night. I was too busy paying attention to the action, I didn't even remember to switch my camera back on. Or switch the scene anyway. I know I've mentioned it a lot tonight, but I want to again remind you that this Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific time, our third pay-per-view event for the MWA, MWA Menage a Trois, third pay-per-view event, 3 title matches, all of them 3-way dances, or triple threats, whatever you want to call it. A lot of 3s here. We saw Luke Cage and Loki go at it in singles action not that long ago on Mat Wars. Thor did battle with Iron Fist. Thor and Loki were only expecting to have to defend their titles against Iron Fist and Luke Cage after the latter won a #1 contenders match. That it was made through. Oh, all of Loki's partners going for the tag all at once. Now Loki tags out to Thor's tag team championship partner, his half-brother. Nice double team back body drop and superhuman applauds, and Iron Fist getting in there a little prematurely. It seems like the team of challengers is not exactly on the same page. Thor and Luke Cage, the battle of powerhouses. They've gone at it in singles action too. Oh, Loki with the donkey punch on Luke. Loki and Lukey. Referee St. McKenzie keeping a close eye now, making sure that Thor's partners did not interfere. Oh, Luke Cage. Luke Cage. He of supposedly unbreakable skin has been busted open. Luke Cage is bleeding. Thor signaling for it. Superhuman. Superhuman is going to help with the triple power bomb. Oh my god. The devastation. Thor with the cover. Not even a 1 count. Power Man and Iron Fist were never heels, no. St. McKenzie, the referees would take it at. As far as I know, they've never been heels in the comics. They've definitely never been heels here in the 3-month run of the MWA. This is our 15th MWA show tonight. Fuck. It's kind of surreal looking back and seeing how many shows we've actually run, considering this was something that was only planned as a one-off thing with the Coronavirus Cup. That's turned into 28 MWF shows and 15 MWA shows, 43 total, plus Battleground starting tomorrow. Oh, okay. No, they're teaming up. It's just the challengers against the champions for this Sunday. So Skeletor is challenging for the world title. Superhuman is on the champions team just to even the numbers up. Figured since he's pinned the world champion twice in 2 weeks, he's earned it. We had to add him to that team and then leave out C-3PO from the challengers team in order to make it 4-on-4. That's right, yeah. Goofy and Donald Duck succumbed to their injuries inflicted by Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers in that tag team match. Donald Duck and Goofy no longer a part of the MWF on Thursday nights due to death. Again, they died as they lived, laying in adjacent twin beds, utilizing a shared iPad to watch the Ebony section of Pornhub and the 1990s TV sitcom Wings, and something else that I forgot. Oh, Chewbacca with a big spear. Is Chewbacca setting up for that? Oh, the by God right hand. Superhuman is unconscious. Nobody's going to break. Oh, Superhuman just kicked out of the knockout punch. Don't be sorry. I'm glad you found it amusing. It was not exactly planned to go all that way, but hey. Long story short, even though I can transfer a lot of wrestlers over to the PC version of Fire Pro just by copying their formulas, I can't transfer the parts craft faces. Oh, Superhuman with the big elbow drop. That's how he beat Goku last week. Only 2 on Chewbacca. So it kind of comes in handy. Don't want to have to use generic versions of Donald and Goofy, so now they've been killed off. We had already split up the group they were in, the Disney Dynasty, so the timing is perfect. You can look forward to hearing more about that this coming Thursday night on MWF Magnitude. Me and my co-host Red Jed and the honky hick with the donkey dick Chris Coran. Holy shit, Quiet Sunday Library just subscribed. Mario, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much, man. Hey, you got a nice badge. We still got to get the subscriber emotes and stuff and badges all together. I didn't have a way to do that until I got this computer, and now I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to make my own. I really do appreciate you subscribing. I think the that badge that says first means you're one of the first 10 subscribers that we've had. Well, thank you, man. That is incredibly nice of you. I would do this if there is no potential for earning any money. Oh, Chewbacca just reversed the stunner, and that's what I was doing for quite a while. Still haven't even gotten to the point where Twitch pays anything out yet. But every little bit helps. That is really awesome to hear, and I've had a lot of problems with anxiety myself. Oh, Jesus. But I honestly never expected that anything I did would help anybody else with their anxiety. And as I said, oh man. Superhuman has just beat the world champion twice in a row, and now he gets beat by Chewbacca. What a way to go into the pay-per-view. Oh. So I was distracted by the finish, but yeah, I'm really glad to hear that, man. It's really cool knowing that just messing around on here can help anybody in any way, really. Sorry, I know I'm not I'm not the greatest at conveying my emotions, I guess, but hopefully that got across what I was trying to say. I've not seen the Paisley Park Classic. I like the name, though. I'll have to... When did you stream that? Was that 2 days ago, huh? You'll have to check out the on-demand broadcast of that. I like that shot right there of the victorious team, by the way. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Hopefully it's not muted. If it is, I mean, I know Twitch works, so no big deal. But, yeah. Chewbacca pins Superhuman. The team of the challengers, Skeletor, Chewbacca, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage victorious in this main event. It's already after 10 o'clock, damn. Anyway, we're going to be back, or I'm going to be back tomorrow night for the premiere of not MWF, I'm sorry, of Battlegrounds. Very first episode of Battlegrounds in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be playing the game, running a 16-man tournament for the first ever Battlegrounds World Championship, and just chatting with you guys. Hopefully, you guys can tune in, enjoy yourselves, have a nice conversation. And then Thursday, we'll be back with MWF Mattitude with Red Jet and Chris Coron, just like every Thursday. And finally, this coming Sunday night, as I've mentioned countless times throughout the course of this stream, we have the MWA Menage a Trois pay-per-view featuring all of these wonderful competitors you've seen here tonight. 3 triple threat championship matches. Green Ranger versus Donald Trump. We've got Black Panther versus Thanos. We have Captain America and Spider-Man against the MAGA Powers team of Kanye West and Mike Pence. Hey, we appreciate that. I know that you've got a busy schedule. You got to wake up early. So anytime you can join us, we're happy to have you here. But I'm going to wrap things up here tonight. It's always hard for me to do the outro when I'm by myself. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you for participating in chat. Quiet Sunday Library. Hope you have a good day tomorrow and aren't too out of it from complete lack of sleep. But hope to see you guys back here in the near future. And have a good night.